We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The pitch. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, didn't go. 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one hammered way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ramos hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants are down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. The wind to the pitch. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. The pitch. That one off the mark, and now 2-0. Out to short. Fitzgerald slings it across. One up, one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Mookie Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. That one missed. Now 3-0. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at first, 1 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two-1 now. Just off the inside edge. Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. Betts over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit. Betts around second, headed for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And here it comes. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. One runs in. Now it rolls down into the corner. Here comes Freddie around third. Relay throw. He's in there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at third. Max Muncy will hit next. This guy with light tower power. And a good eye there.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, he gloves it to first. Got him. Nice play.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-1. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fitzgerald whips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here in L.A., the batter will be Michael Conforto.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ohtani, a former MVP, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. The 1-0.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Good eye in that spot. And a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Back to work. 3-2 now. On the ground out to short. Edmonds slings to first. 1 out in the second.
That is good. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the second. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Giants down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, leading off, Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting in. The center field.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Runner at first with no outs here. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The 1-2. And delivers outside. Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Gavin Lux. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That clips the corner. Pajes stands at first with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. a swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering upstairs.
One ball.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie now. The walk and a run scored his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. A little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And he pumps it a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Way upstairs, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. 1 run across, the throw in, not in time. He's safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So 2 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
And another ball. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Fitzgerald fires over to first, and Freeman is retired, and that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants nothing. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Right through there for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and deals. Upstairs.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Fastball on the corner at the knees, and it's a strike. And a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
In the air out towards right center. Betts on the move. Nabs it. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now Marco Luciano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. He put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New arm for the Giants, Jordan Hicks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So a man aboard. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Jelly also throwing. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, not close. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the last half of the third. And 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And he deals. Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Man at first. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. A little bit high, maybe. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers.
2-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. And misses inside.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs.
Oop.
Way outside, and it's 2-1. Smith at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing. And we're back on to the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. One of the other aspects of Jung-Ho Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool.
Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. This to third, Muncy. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Giants go down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go, bottom 4. And here comes Tommy Edman. Hicks back to work. There's a strike.
Go ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Mookie now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
The first baseman, number 5.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Betts leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. And that chance handled. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants nothing.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smile.
all set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Michael Conforto.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Matt Chapman, and a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Bobby Miller takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Bobby Miller.
And up next for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that's a little high. Two balls, no strikes, the count.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The Giants down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. So 2 balls and no strikes. Move to first. Fitzgerald gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 3-1. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
The right fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Fought off foul. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Now one missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Luciano swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Foul ball. The Giants down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.